Welcome. We're here with Paris and her group, and we're going to talk about DaVinci's armored car today. So, welcome, Paris. You want to talk to me about the construction of the armored car?
Sure. Basically, this is an armored car. It was DaVinci's version of a tank. As you can see, there's gearing that connects to our motors. The wheels are rather large to move such a heavy, or it would be heavy if it wasn't made out of Legos, tank forward or backwards or whichever way.
What would it have been made out of?
It would have been made out of wood, steel. They did not have plastic back then. So,
okay.
The gearing, I'm going to flip this guy over. The gearing is connected to the motors through an axle, and then it's geared so that when the motor turns this way, the gear for the wheels turns this way, and that took some accomplishing. This is the centerpiece that holds all the armored plates. And this is our version of the armored plates. These black pieces represent the cannons that would have been kept underneath the armor, and there would have been a lot more cannons connected to the armor than is displayed here.
I believe there was, what, 40 cannons?
Something like that, yeah. And basically it was made to roll into the center of the battlefield and blast everyone to pieces. The programming of the car specifically is just a simple loop. Because of the way the motors are oriented, one is pointing this way and the other is pointing back towards me, we had to keep it on a constant turn to make it go straight. Sounds a little hypocritical, but it's not.
A little bit about DaVinci and what you know about the armored car and its history.
DaVinci designed this in 1482 or 1483, and he put it on a letter to the Duke of Milan, who is known as Il Moro, or the Death, because it made him sound intimidating. And during this time, war wasn't considered unethical, but more of an art, except for people that were killed during it.
Okay.
So
had there ever been anything like this, an armored car done before?
No.
No. Okay, so do you know when this was? About when DaVinci came up with this?
Between 1482 and 85.
1482, 1485. Pretty cool.
This is the remote. I can use it to control the rope. I can use it to control the armored car when I hook them up, and as I move the joystick, the car will move.
Great. All right. So this obviously isn't a DaVinci invention. That's
we got this off the internet. It pretty much told us how to build the basic design, which is one motor connected to another motor. As this one turns, it sends data back to the main thing here, and then that data is then sent over to here, calculate and telling it how far it should go forward or backwards or side to side, as I say.
Okay, so this is definitely a modern.
Yes, this is very modern.
Addition to the armored car. Okay, you want to show us how your remote control works?
Right. I'm just going to reconnect them, and then I can show you how it works.
Okay. We're here with...
Right.
What I see happening here is that the armor is actually hitting our wheels.
Yes. Well,
okay.
That is a problem with Legos, that our armor does get in the way, but DaVinci's original design was made so that the wheels were on the inside of the car, so it'd be out of the way of the armor, making the car able to run a little more smoothly than ours.
Okay. So adding this armor on here just causes a few little complications.
Yes, it causes a few skips, jumps, and bumps, but other than that,